Karma hits back. My workplace bully became my job interviewer years later. I used to work with a guy who was a complete jerk to everyone. He constantly made fun of people, called them names, and was just generally unpleasant to be around. One day, he was in the break room and saw a new employee who was overweight. He immediately started making fun of her, calling her names and saying things like, "Hey fatty, why don't you lay off the donuts?" The new employee was clearly upset and left the break room in tears. I was furious and told him to knock it off. He just laughed and said, "What? I'm just joking around." I told him that it wasn't funny and that he needed to apologize to the new employee. He refused and said that she needed to toughen up. I reported him to HR and he was given a warning. He continued to be a jerk to everyone and eventually got fired. The new employee ended up quitting because she couldn't handle the constant harassment from him. I felt terrible that I couldn't do more to help her. Fast forward a few years later, I was at a job interview and who do I see? The same guy who was a jerk to everyone. He was the one interviewing me. I immediately recognized him and he recognized me. He tried to act like he didn't remember me, but I could tell he did. I ended up not getting the job and I'm pretty sure it was because he held a grudge against me for reporting him to HR.